Geo-guessing myself, this is Tell Someone. First question, of course, could be from Canadian Atheist. As we... too much for Gab. I'm going to get this through, done, and out. Geo-guessing myself, this is Tell Someone. First question, of course, could be from Canadian Atheist. As we seem to have created differences with our current agents, would you be interested in being our agent, and will you accept payment in maple syrup futures? Maple syrup futures. This could be interesting. Yes, maple syrup futures. What was the rest of that question? I think there's, maple syrup futures. I mean, with the American, down there, and Canadian, being up there with the thing, with the, and this is not financial advice, but yes, I could do that. I could accept Canadian maple syrup futures. Yes, for very, very specific reasons, which I may or may not go into at some point in the future, and this is not financial advice. Next question, of course, is from Jonathan Stern. Speaking of salads, why would anyone put salad on pizza? Okay. Well, of course, with pizza, you've got, tomatoes and cheese and olives, and what else do you put on pizza? Pineapple, of course, and bit of ham, bit of salami, and some anchovies sometimes, and if you put all those things together, what do you have? You got a salad! Pizza is salad! Don't you understand? I mean, look, the far right will call me like all kinds of woke for saying this, but pizza is salad! It's just salad with something underneath, and they've minced up all the tomatoes. But there's no other way around it. It's salad. Even if it's 100% meat, it's still a meat salad. That's what you get when you put all that stuff on a piece of flat dough stuff. It's a salad on a piece of dough. That's what you get. It's all salad. All pizza is salad. Even stuff with eggs on it. Endocron asks why eggs. I was anticipating that question, so I said eggs. But you put eggs on pizza if you're Australian, because it says Aussie pizza, and it's just got that ham stuff that isn't ham. It's actually mutton, and on top of tomato and cheese, and then you put one egg on it, and that's an Aussie. And don't judge us. We're not the ones with the maple syrup on their pizza. No. I mean, we do put pineapple on it, and that's a Canadian thing too. It's called a Hawaiian, but that's. I mean, but it's all salad anyway. Even if you do put ham and maple syrup on it, and I'm not suggesting that I'm going to invent the maple syrup pizza, but don't take my copyright on that. I'm looking at you specifically. Next question, of course, could be from somebody else who I can't read this because it's... There we go. What if there's a universe out there in which the multiverse is true? Well, of course, there could be... in the multiverse, there could be a universe where the multiverse is true, and well, that depends really all that much on what happens if I do this. There's a special app for that on this thing. Well, I'm here in the multiverse, and you'll see that, well, it's behind behind the dovetail question thingy, the clip that I used for the dovetail question thingy, and you can only hear the sound effects that the multiverse makes, and it's a lot of sound effects because, you know, it's a big multiverse out there, and, you know, it's not that I just found a gigantic thing of, I haven't just found a gigantic audio effects archive and downloaded a bunch of stuff from it. No, it's all in the multiverse. And not just stuff that was recorded in the 1950s and everybody in those clips is dead now. No. That was a real multiverse. It was just everything, really. And I'm sorry you couldn't see it, but it was behind the dovetail question, which I kept up a bit too long, even though there wasn't enough answers in the dovetail question. That's what you get, because I'm the boss around here, apparently. And that's it for Tell Someone for this week. If you'd like to ask a question, then the question asking place below, or this dovetail question right here that's been up there, oh, of course, you can do that. You can answer the dovetail question as well. But I'm not, well, I am the boss here, but you don't have to follow my orders because I'm not actually paying you anything. I haven't thought this through properly. I'm dangerously talented. I don't have a cool sign off.